Jason Segel and Harrison Ford star in Apple TV+'s heartwarming new comedy about a grieving therapist who decides to tell his patients how he really feels about his problems. Among them is Sean, played by Luke Tennie, a young veteran with violent tendencies who strikes up an unlikely friendship with Jimmy Laird, Segel. Express.co.uk recently caught up with Tennie to talk through his role in Shrinking and where he'd like it to go in Season 2. Tennie is confident Sean will be back for Shrinking's second season and will learn some valuable lessons along the way. In the first season of Brett Goldstein and Bill Lawrence's new comedy drama, the Afghanistan veteran is introduced as one of Jimmy's trickier patients. After a short stint in the armed forces, Sean's return to the States hasn't been easy and he frequently finds himself hurting himself and others. Throughout the series, he'll become an unlikely friend for Jimmy, who himself is struggling with the loss of his wife while he raises his daughter Alice, Luke Maxwell, as a single dad. Where I see Sean going is, I hope that Sean learns not only how to manage his anger, but I want Sean to know how to manage himself, Tennie told Express.co.uk. His anger is just one facet of himself. He is not his anger. At the start of the series, Sean is practically defined by his anger when he reluctantly begins his sessions with Jimmy. Although therapy is initially unsuccessful, Jimmy eventually finds an outlet for his anger which hopefully settles his temper as the show goes on. Once he's no longer a danger to himself, Tennie is hopeful he can find a new lease of life if Jimmy and his patients return for more sessions in a second season. He is an individual who's got wants and dreams and desires, he continued. And I think he's forgotten what those are. So I'm hoping we kind of explore what Sean might want to do with his life. Viewers could eventually see Sean striking up a romance or making new friends within the series outside of the core group. Latest opinion interview coming from the creators of Ted Lasso. Fans should expect a world of possibilities to open up for the characters once Shrinking gains steam. Be it career, be it family, Tennie added. I want him to have goals and then realize those goals. So that's what I'm hoping for in terms of Season 2. Whichever way we go, I know there will be lessons, I know there'll be laughs, and there'll be a lot of laughs. It's currently unknown if Apple is planning more seasons of Shrinking as it's still too early to tell how this week's 2-episode premiere will perform. However, with Hollywood A-lister Ford and comedy legend Segel leading the way, the streamer has hopefully found its first major hit of 2023. Because I'm a fan of the show, too, Tennie said. After the last episode I don't know what's going on either. And I'm just hoping and waiting that when I get the scripts the thing that I want to happen for my favorite characters happens, just like any other viewer. How exactly the first season ends won't be revealed until a few weeks' time, but it's clear the finale will lead more laughs and life lessons to come in a potential second season. Shrinking Season 1 continues Fridays on Apple TV+.